What's going on, guys? We're heading on our way to Home Depot. We're gonna get some materials to fix up the shop. We'll get pre-cut plywood that I try to fit my laser, and it's kind of just stacking up. So we're gonna get a little more organized, get the shop organized. Alex is with me today.
Yep.
And so we are going to work on that today. Later. Well, change of plans. We're gonna go to Lowe's because I forgot I had some returns to get refund, and then we got to get a couple other things. We got to get some True Fuel. We got to get some hose washers, a couple 2x4s, some plywood, and yeah, still got my right-hand man. But yeah, we're gonna get some stuff at Lowe's instead of Home Depot. All right, we're getting ready to pull up at the big blue box to get some materials to build some lumber carts for the plywood, get a couple odds and ends. Hopefully it's not too busy. Typically on a Sunday it's not that busy. But let's get after it. Here we go. Gotta find us a cart. Hopefully there's some inside. And here we go. Searching for carts.
Special assistance needed in the rope and chain cutting
No luck.
area.
Victory. This has to be the most noisiest part of the planet. Always an adventure. Show them what you got. Some True Fuel, some hose washers. Got our lumber materials over there. Let's go check out. All right, so now we're loaded up, heading back to the shop. What's going on, everybody? Want to take a moment to thank everybody for your support. Epic Woodworks 2025. We're super excited about it. We got a lot of new products coming out. We just launched our new website. Stay tuned. Make sure you like and subscribe. We can't wait for you to see all these cool projects we got coming out. Enjoy the rest of the video. So unfortunately, they didn't have any 8-foot 2x4s, so we had to go with 12-footers. So as you can see in my mirror, or excuse me, in my back window, they're hanging out of my truck quite a bit. But for the price, it wasn't so bad. We can cut them down. Yeah, there was a bin full of 2x4x8, but they were chewed up. They were rejects, essentially, the unwanted. So we had to pass on those. We went with the 2x4x12s. They're a little bit good shape. We got two good sides on the boards, so I think it's gonna work out a little bit better. Got some plywood. Gonna make some mobile carts. I got a bunch of caster wheels already in the shop. Alex is gonna give me a hand with those, aren't you, bud? So let's get back before it gets too dark and the mosquitoes come out. It's a cool day today in North Carolina. Not as hot as it been. Yesterday was about 75, which is like, I guess would be a cold front here in August. It's kind of nice. Worked on my daughter's brakes with my brother, got them knocked out. So today we're gonna clean up the shop, get these carts going, maybe get a little more organized. See you at the shop. All right, here's the design. It's kind of rough drawn. We got 3.5 inch caster wheels, 2x4, piece of plywood, 20 inches tall, so that way on my 24-inch sheets I can grab it from the top and not have to dig it out. Make it 30 inches long, because if I lay them down, I would be able to still grab them and still have some wiggle room. I'm gonna probably have to face it 6-inch divider so I can have my thicker stuff and my thinner stuff. I think that's kind of where we're gonna go. let's get after it. All right, so we got the measurements like we talked about. Now we went ahead and put some pocket hole screws in here to make it a solid base. This is going to be the bottom. It's smaller than you would think, but what we got, the size of plywood we got, we'll be able to mount the caster wheels on the bottom here and reinforce this with plywood and put some supports at the top. All right, so we got the caster wheels on. It'll be kind of where our cart. They're all swivel type caster wheels, that way we can move around. Now we got to slap on the plywood. We got to rip that down, and then I think we're going to support across the top. What do you think? Looking strong. All right, let's work on the next part. Any other action?
Hi guys.
All right, so we got the cart ready. Now we got our sides. We're gonna mount them on here like so, here, and then the other one in here, and then we're gonna do another one in the middle. I gotta figure out the measurement on that guy, but right now that's where we're at on that. So let us get them all tagged in, and we will go from there. So we have our sides put on. Now we're going to actually put a center divider in there for the thicker and thinner plywood. I got to figure out the measurement to rest it on top of here, on top of the plywood. So I kind of want to sandwich it in there to help hold it. All right, so we got the sides tacked on. Now we're going to put our divider, the middle divider in there. And the way we got it measured is we drop this guy in there like that. It's flush. Now this is going to hold that, and then we're going to drop this guy in there like that. The way it's cut, let go. It stands up just like that. But we're going to put some supports in the back. Obviously, it'll push this a little bit of bow with the plywood. The point is to slide that in the 1/2 inch and then the 1/4 inch ply inside here. So far, so good. Trying to achieve. We got a little bit of storage on the side of the laser, keep the plywood so I don't have a mess like that. I think it came out pretty good. It's on the side of the laser, works pretty good. And this concludes the father-son build.